What up, everybody? Going back to OG Power, the comparisons have been made between Tariq and his father, James St. Patrick, aka Ghost. Kanan telling Ghost that it was in him, talking about Tariq. Whether he liked it or not, Tariq was born gangster. Tommy also compared Tariq to Ghost, saying that Tariq was only loyal to his own cause, just like his father. Tasha also made comparisons between Ghost and Tariq, even saying that Tariq lies just like Ghost. And these are just some of the like father, like son comparisons between Ghost and Tariq. Tariq even made the comparison right before he shot Ghost, talking about Ghost shooting Breeze, then saying, "You still don't get it. I'm you." And the comparisons continue all the way to our current timeline. In the most recent episode, when Zion said that he guessed Ghost's son was more like his old man than he thought. Since the beginning of Book 2, Diana Tejada has drawn comparisons to Tasha, especially in regards to her relationship with Tariq. Then you could also look at other factors like Tasha's relationship with her mother Estelle and Diana's relationship with her mother Monet. And now that Diana is pregnant with Tariq's child, the comparisons are even closer. Even considering that Tasha wasn't Ghost's first choice of woman, that would have been Angela. Just like with Tariq, if he got his choice, he would have been with Lauren. But one thing that played a part in Ghost's demise was him killing Terry Silver. After Ghost initially scared Terry Silver out of town to stop him from testifying about Tasha putting the gun in her safe, Silver came back in town at the time the feds were building a RICO case, trying to defend Tasha, and also trying to get Tasha to flip on Ghost. But Ghost got word that Silver was back in town, and confronted Tasha about it at the QCP location, and followed her to a parking garage where Tasha hooked up with Silver, thinking it would be enough to keep him from testifying. But Ghost wasn't taking any chances, and snuck up on Silver afterwards and choked him to death. But because Ghost was rushed to flee the crime scene and figure out what he was going to do with the body, he just left Silver in the trunk of his car in the same parking garage. Some say part of the reason why Ghost killed Silver was out of jealousy for Silver hooking up with Tasha. Others say it was all business. I think it was mostly business, but at the same time, not jealousy, but also out of a sense of disrespect. Silver judged Ghost from the time they met when Ghost was his client. Then for Silver to turn around and hook up with his wife was foul. So even if it wasn't jealousy, Ghost had additional motive to take Silver out because he violated. But Tasha was not happy about Ghost killing the man she loved, Terry Silver. And when Blanca and Sax went questioning Tasha about Keisha Grant to try to get Ghost off the streets, she told them exactly where they could find Terry Silver at and saying Ghost killed him. And even though Ghost did kill Terry Silver, Blanca and Sax used every underhanded trick in the book to fabricate evidence against Ghost in this case. And just minutes after Tariq shot Ghost, Blanca was about to walk into truth with an arrest warrant for Ghost. This is why I believe if Ghost is indeed alive, that the Democratic Party was who helped him fake his death. Because the efforts Stephen Ott made trying to keep James St. Patrick's name clean. And how he threatened Jacob Warner and eventually even had him fired. One thing about Silver was that he was always talking to Tasha about getting out the life, something she never even considered until meeting Silver, and even tried to keep Ghost from getting out the life alongside Tommy. Silver would always talk to Tasha about distancing herself from James. And Diana Tejada also had someone in her life who also treated her similar to how Silver treated Tasha, and that is Trevor Nelson, aka Salim Freeman. Salim would always talk to Diana about distancing herself from her family and the life. He did this to the point that she broke up with him because of it. But Salim's words either got through to Diana or she realized it for herself, because now she's saying the same thing and wanting out the life. And now that she's pregnant, she says that she wants everyone who's going to be around her son to be clean. And just like Ghost killed Tasha's other lover, Terry Silver, Tariq also killed Diana's other lover, Salim. But more importantly, just like how Ghost killing Silver was rushed, and Ghost had to leave Silver in the trunk of his car in that parking garage, Tariq killing Salim was also rushed and unplanned. Tariq was looking for Diana to get revenge for Diana setting Tasha up to die, ironically enough. And after Salim initially gave up Diana's location, he went for the gun, and because of that, Tariq shot Salim in the chest and just left him there laying in his kitchen to die. And there has been some talk about whether Salim survived or not. In my personal opinion, I do believe that Salim is dead because it was said his parents wouldn't be home for about another month. So because of that, Salim didn't receive any kind of immediate medical attention. He most likely bled out. And just like Tasha felt a way about Ghost killing Terry Silver, we'll have to wait to see how Diana responds to Salim's death, because she pretty much already knows lighting a candle for him at the altar and telling the woman it was for her friend. Then she had also asked Tariq if he knew what happened to Salim because she'd been calling him. And Tariq lied, and when she knew he was lying, Tariq admitted he went over there but claimed he didn't do anything to him. Then also add the fact that Ghost had Blanca and Sax doing whatever it took to bring him down, even risking their own jobs in the process. Tariq also has Detective Don Carter trying to take him down, who is much worse than Blanca or Sax because he doesn't play by any kind of rules. And to make matters worse, Carter's only rule is that people in the life don't shed any type of innocent blood by killing civilians. And he already knows Tariq killed Junior, and soon he will find out about the death of Salim. And there's no telling if there's any type of cameras in the house or at the steps that could have identified Tariq. But Diana could be identified easier, if anything, because she was driving around in Salim's parents' car. And this could lead back to Tariq. The question is, will Diana sell Tariq out like Tasha did Ghost? Would she do this because the fact that she wants a fresh start? And possibly because the fact she wants everyone around her son to be clean. And it doesn't look like Tariq is headed in that direction, so she could snitch on him to get him out of the way. And just like Sax and Blanca planted Silver's phone in Ghost's hotel room, got Tate to lie about a motive, and even got Andre Coleman to lie and say that he was with Ghost when Ghost killed Silver, Carter could also do some shady things to fabricate evidence against Tariq. So just like at the end of Power, Blanca was headed to arrest Ghost before he got shot. Could Book 2 conclude with Carter arresting Tariq for the murder of Salim? I think there's a chance that this could happen on one of the final scenes, because it's been said that the show will end on a cliffhanger. Because of that, I can also see Tariq getting convicted and going to prison. But then because the fact that Carter is dirty, and after a while he'll be exposed. And just like Ronnie got out of prison in Raising Kanan, this would also be how Tariq gets out to start the next Power book. Because I'm not exactly sure of the current timeline of Book 2, but I believe it's the very beginning of 2023. Because Braden was still even wearing a jacket with the year 2022 on it. Because of that, the next spinoff may start after a 2-year time jump in 2025 with Tariq getting out of prison. And there you have it. Leave your thoughts, theories, and predictions in the comments.